Moi drodzy, jakoś... Znowu mi coś wpadło. Pancerz burzący, interlokutor, zignum, dobra. Okej. Zignum Tev jest lepszy od mojego aktualnego. Okej. No to lecimy do Ragny Van Winter, jej sprzedać ten chłam cały. I lecimy na specjałkę Mistrzowie Cierpienia. No bo czemu by nie? O! Usunąć plugastwo przez eliminację przywódcy, czyli tak zwany atak pod nazwą odciąć łeb, chytwę. No i gdzie cieldawy?
Tech Priest, your calculations were correct. This must be the last remaining Drukhari hideout in the Rodwaying system.
The calculations are always correct. Usually missing data corrupts the equation. Suggested course of action. Initiate purgation protocols.
This is the Viper's Nest. I might need some reinforcements if the situation gets out of control. Tell my men to stand by.
Okej, no to czyszczamy.
Your nest is waiting for you.
A human. Here. I was.
Ojej, a to feller bez to seller, moi drodzy. No mercy! Because...
It's the human beast. We should leave, Archon.
Don't be a fool. Without the paint sculptor, we stay and fight. Activate the Demented.
These creatures are very consistent, even in their cruelty. Their cabals are waging constant battles amongst themselves, and the punishment for failure is worse than death.
They must be protecting something very important.
That would be my guess as well.
This fallen race has no place in our galaxy.
Ale dostali. Dobra, tu jest jeszcze kilku, widzę. Perdżujmy to miejsce bez żadnych wyjątków, moi drodzy. Lejmy na jeźdźce. Dobra, drugi kuferek ogarnięty. Nie, granatów mam sporo.
That must be the fabled Demented. A fitting name for a creation of an insane mind.
Sensors indicate an inner chamber in your vicinity. Proceed cautiously.
Dobra, ukryte pomieszczenie powiadacie.
What has happened to you, creature? Did you fall from grace?
I am not afraid to admit that I require your assistance, even if you are a member of an inferior race. I am Malach, and you should know that I am the genius who conceived the prototype for the mighty pain catalysts.
That would be enough reason to kill you right here.
A short-sighted but ultimately understandable sentiment. My work was understandably desired by many, and the cabal of the Jagged Maze sent a coterie of dissonants to kidnap me. They locked me up and tortured me, until I built them the first pain catalysts.
I thought your kind isn't bothered by pain.
There is a mild discomfort. However, they started to take away things from me. Memories, abilities, organs, and they destroyed my invaluable bestiary. It contained the most extraordinary specimen. For that, they deserve all the suffering in this bleak universe.
Tell me, why should I care?
We have common enemies. Inquisitor. Let me through the webway gate and my coven, the prophets of flesh, will do anything in our power to destroy the Jagged Maze.
They've been wiped out from these systems.
You are a fool if you believe that you've seen the last of them. But you are not a fool, are you?
No cóż, opracowałeś katalizator bólu. Urządzenie, które nigdy nie powinno powstać, więc tutaj akurat podejmę purytańską decyzję, czyli zostaniesz odjebany na miejscu za fakt opracowania katalizatora bólu.
Mission complete. I'm heading back to the ship now.
Have you successfully eradicated the Xenox threat?
For the moment, I've dealt a mighty blow to one of their despicable cabals, and these worlds are safe for now. But I'm afraid that this is not the end. Far from it.
Dobra, pogadajmy z tobą.
Inquisitor, you have an urgent message from the Caligari conclave.
It's been a while. I was starting to wonder if they had forgotten about me.
Inquisitor, the Conclave is requesting your assistance in an urgent matter. We have lost contact with the sacred archives of the Ranielli Navigator House. They are our first and foremost source of information in the sector about warp surges, shipping routes, and star systems. Reports indicate that their headquarters was struck by an ambush by Chaos forces. The data vaults of their headquarters store confidential information that cannot be allowed to get into wrong hands. The Ranielli House asked us to intervene on their behalf. We need you to find out what happened there and secure the archives by any means necessary.
Spoko. Zabezpiecz archiwum. Już to ogarniam, mordeczki. O, lepszy im plan główny. Dobra. Tutaj akurat nie mogłem podjąć innej decyzji. No po prostu nie mogłem. No, koleś ewidentnie był do zajebania na miejscu za sam fakt opracowania tego katalizatora bólu.
This looks really bad, Inquisitor. The whole archives fell silent. We don't hear any vox chatter, and there was no attempt to contact us.
Presumably there are no survivors. The vault could be intact, though.
Let's hope so. The Raniellis are the most influential house amongst the Navigator clans in the sector, mostly due to their vast collection of navigational maps and secrets.
I'm heading to the data vault. I suppose I'll soon find out which traitorous mongrel wanted these secrets so badly.
Coś tu jeszcze mnie goni, dobra. Umzywaj. Okej, pobity.
Inquisitor, your timing is impeccable, and quite unfortunate.
You have made a mistake by this incursion, traitorous scum. All you can find here is a swift death.
Appreciate the irony of this situation, lapdog of the false emperor. You have stumbled upon something that doesn't concern your precious Imperium at all.
Your intrusion here alone would justify my presence here.
I find your lack of curiosity distressing, but not surprising. Die then!
O! Witajcie fazy. Nie jest tutaj wyraźnie, jak ważna jest wasza misja. To jest myślę, że kusy i konar nie ważyły, w jej sposób podzieliły się woli profanatora. Muszą zabrać na to wyciąg. Na atak na trójoki i drani, to druga akcja ma znaczenie. Teraz nie daj Boże, żeby się zepcie. Z mojej strony wiadomo, że ci, którzy są niewolnikami Inkwizycji, co znane mogą spodziewać się nieoczekiwanych gości, pełniąc wnioski tej sprawy o ojczyźnie, w każdym kontrataku. Jego poddział potrzebują czasu na oddzielenie foliało z tą relikwę, na pewno gromskie, a mocno realizuje tajemnic. W liczeniu misji...
New lawgiver. Word bearers are ransacking the archives of the most influential navigator house in the sector. Considering that these traitors are always on the hunt for secret knowledge, this is clearly beyond a simple raid. Let's find out what this is.
Dobra, obadajmy może północne korytarze. O, siema!
By the Emperor, we have been saved.
What a disgrace! How dare you flee from battle? You are a craven, not worthy to the uniform.
Inquisitor, we are begging for your mercy. We are simple soldiers, and when we saw those abominations, laughing and killing everyone, taunting us, we couldn't face them anymore.
Za mną!
Still redeem yourselves. Join me in
Ruszyć
the glorious
dupy!
purge. Otherwise, I will execute you here on the spot. A second chance is a rare gift, soldiers. Don't waste it.
At your command.
No, czyli mam fire support dzięki temu. Ale nic dziwnego, to był czarny legion. Wielu zwykłych żołnierzy poborowych by stłużyło. Więc to się czepia w mordo. Ale coraz częściej chyba będę mógł podejmować takie decyzje. Kupić ogień na pustochwycielu.
Ready to fight!
Z kim się związaliście walką? A, ze zwykłymi gośćmi.
Ready to fight!
Dobra. Obici, lecimy dalej. Albo trochę je cofnę, wiecie co? Cofnę się o ciupinkę. Bo to będzie tak jak mówię, główna droga. Czyli tu było to jedno pomieszczenie, dobra. Kredyty podnieśmy.
At your command.
Whatever you were trying to achieve here, traitor, it's over.
What a shame, Inquisitor. Sadly, you will not believe me. But with this folio, I will not only bring justice to those who deserve it, but I will aid your pitiful cause. In a way.
Lies and empty promises. That's all your kind can offer.
Pity. You, of all humans, should understand our cause. This is about vengeance and blood. Concepts you and your despot ruler must be familiar with.
I've had enough of your blasphemy. Perish!
Dobra, granat. Nie zabijcie mi bossa za szybko.
I found...
It doesn't sound like the terrible and ancient secret you expected.
Do you know anything about a certain Gaylord system, Captain?
I have never heard about it, and trust me, I know that subsector. I will have the tech priest execute a litany of information retrieval.
You do that, Captain.
Inquisitor, the Argus scans show that the remaining hostiles are fleeing towards a teleportarium, probably with more stolen valuables.
On my way. You won't escape.
You must stop them before they initiate the teleport sequence.
Take it like a man, guardsman!
Dobra, tutaj był jakiś kuferek. Terota zignoruję.
I found some kind of a shrine, Captain. But I'm not familiar with this saint.
This should be a shrine dedicated to Saint Columban, patron saint of navigators and the more amicable road traders in the sector, if you know what I mean.
Who was this man?
A legendary missionary and explorer. Travelers pray to him when they're lost in the warp.
I expect that on my ship, you are praying to the God Emperor, Captain.
Most certainly, Inquisitor. Most certainly.
At your command.
Dużo ciekawostek tutaj gra mi rzuca. Oj, dreadnought! Powaliłem Dreadnoughta. Mogę być dumny.
Inquisitor, I couldn't help but overhear your conversation with the captain. I must strongly warn you to avoid the Guaylot system.
And what would you know about that?
I am a Stormwatcher Space Marine. We are the protectors of the sector, and we are aware of all the forbidden places, the darkest corners of the void. No one should enter.
The Waylock system is one of those destinations.
I strongly advise you to forget you ever heard that name.
And in return, I strongly advise you not to tell me what I should do, Thor.
Kolejny!
You are late, pitiful mortal, as always.
We'll see about that, abomination.
Dobra, mordujemy.
I have eliminated all remaining hostiles. Nobody escapes the Emperor's wrath.
Ła. Ale bym dokopał, ja nie mogę. Będę musiał zamienić słówko z Tornem, ale będzie to po tym, jak sobie obejrzę ekwipunek, co bym upolował takiego fajnego. Dobra, przejrzyjmy ekwipunek.
We have updated the navigational charts with the currently traversable routes to the Argatha subsector.
Good.
Don't leave just yet. You have message from the Conclave.
On behalf of the Ronielli Navigator House, we want to acknowledge the work you did to secure the data vaults. With thorough consecration protocols, the place can serve its purpose again. We have also received your report on the destroyed word bearers and the warp folio. We know you are eager to follow the trail to the Guaylot system, but we must strictly discourage you from pursuing this line of investigation. Even on your clearance level, I cannot divulge more information. But rest assured that there is no immediate threat. Good work, Inquisitor.
Pogadajmy z Kajusem Tornem w takim razie. Ale najpierw sprzedajmy itemy.
The Lord Inquisitor is right. As I've told you, the Storm Watchers keep an inventory of the forbidden places in the sector. And the Guaylot system is one of those.
But you can't tell me why.
Alas, no. It is confidential knowledge, privy to our Grand Master only. But these warnings have been passed along for generations for a reason. We must heed them.
Let me reiterate the facts for you. We have the word bearers ransacking a navigator house for a secret warp folio, which leads to a lost system in the subsector where they intend to unleash some sort of vengeance. If this doesn't merit an investigation, what does?
The star system is not on the charts, and you don't even know their exact destination in that system.
I had the tech priest use all the information from the warp folio. I'll spare you the details about extrapolating real space positions from immaterial tangents.
I see. He deciphered the exact coordinates from the warp data contained in the folio.
And now you have a location.
You want to ignore the warnings of the Lord Inquisitor?
I respect the authority of the Conclave, but I am an autonomous agent. The only power above me is the sacred will of the Emperor.
Oj, mogę się wjebać w gówno. Z tym ignorowaniem tego. Sugestii konklawę. Ale zrobię tę misję. Nie wiem, czy można tu w ogóle przegrać postać. To nie jest zapewne gra, gdzie może zostać nazwany ekskomunikatem traitoris i de facto przegrać grę po ekskomunice. Ale zapewne dostanę punkty tego, radykała, za wrąbanie się tam. Dobra, tym niemniej majta się.